President. Despite the Black Caps' victory, the Sevens' defeat of South Africa, and Chris Parkin's leadership of the Costume Brigade, I'm not going to be talking about sport today. I've labelled this the Presidential Review, but firstly I'd like to do just a brief survey on membership tenure in this club. Could all those members who've had 10 years membership please stand?
10 years or more?
10 years or more. Right, stay standing if you've had 20 years or more.
I can't remember, Rhys.
30 years or more. 40 years or more.
1977.
It's not 40. Right. Those with 45 years or more. Are you still standing, Johnny? Well done. All those that have not served 40 years or more, a contribution to the plate. And just to let you know that John Todd is in his 49th year of service to this club, and a former president in 1979-80. Past presidents, please stand. Right, a round of applause for these fellows who've given outstanding service to the club. And I have a question to put to them. Who was the founding president of this club?
Alex Roberts.
Well done, sir. And he actually served 2 years service, which was out of the norm, I guess, in terms of who succeeded him. Women members, please stand. Can any of you name our first woman president? It is indeed. Male members can pay. It was indeed a momentous occasion. My first association with the club was in 1987. Can anyone tell me who was the president in the 86-87 year? He's still active within the club. Right, you all pay. Bruce Christensen. Name the past president that only served 6 months of his term due to him taking an overseas appointment.
Mulligan.
Was indeed. All friends of Mulligan can pay. How did we manage? Well, Bob McKay, immediate past president, and other past presidents shared the load for the balance of the term. Name the past president who started a luncheon meeting 32 minutes late because he was detained at a property auction. It is indeed.
Who was it, Rhys?
All those that own property, please pay. Robert Fisher it was. 95-96. Can anyone name the president who terminated singing at our luncheon meetings? 3 songs at the outset and the national anthem to close. When there was a pianist, it was a resounding occasion. When there was no pianist, we were terrible. I can understand why he can. Can anyone tell me the president? Say again?
Jack Island.
Bob Lithgow, I think, is correct. That's the name I have. All those who didn't know that, please pay. Name the former president now active in the Wellington South Rotary Club. Jeff Atkinson, it is indeed. 2002, 2003, and still turning out for Rotary cricket team, I'm told. Name the past president who was instrumental in setting up Outward Bound and providing a good deal of the funding in its formative years. Was indeed. Roy Mackenzie, President 67-68. Name the most articulate past president. 4 come to mind. Brian Lynch, Russ Ballard, Bev Wakeham, Hewitt Humphrey.
Stephen's crying.
The winner is Hewitt Humphrey by a short no. Name the most verbose past president in the last 3 years. 3 come to mind. John Irwin, 94-95, John Preble, 98-99, Stuart Brooker, 99-2000. By the length of the straight. And to conclude, an item from the Rotary Down Under some 20 years ago. A man with a bald head and a wooden leg is invited to a Christmas fancy dress party. He doesn't know what to wear to hide his head and his wooden leg. So he writes to a fancy dress company to explain his problem. A few days later, he receives a parcel with a note. Dear sir, please find enclosed a pirate's outfit. The spotted handkerchief will cover your bald head, and with your wooden leg, you'll be just right as a pirate. The man is offended, and the outfit emphasises his disability. So he writes a letter of complaint. A week passes and he receives another parcel and note. Dear sir, sorry about the previous parcel. Please find enclosed a monk's habit. The long robe will cover your wooden leg, and with your bald head you'll really look the part. The man is really incandescent with rage by now, because the company has gone from emphasising his wooden leg to drawing attention to his bald head. So he writes a really strong letter of complaint. A few days later, he gets a very small parcel from the company with the accompanying letter. Dear sir, please find enclosed a tin of golden syrup. We suggest you pour the tin of golden syrup over your bald head, let it harden, then stick your wooden leg up in the place where the sun don't shine and go as a toffee apple. Thank you.